Hold on to your feathers, we've all heard dinosaurs vanished millions of years ago. But what if I told you there's a survivor? Believe it or not, some feathered dinosaurs with hollow bones, capable of flight, might have dodged extinction. Scientists theorize these clever dinos, called theropods, evolved into the birds we see today. That's right, birds are basically living, breathing dinosaurs. But the dino myths don't stop there. From imaginary creatures to misconceptions about T-Rex's vision, the Mesozoic era, the dinosaur age, is shrouded in surprising truths. Get ready to unlearn everything you thought you knew about these amazing creatures. Forget the giant green stereotype. Many dinosaurs were likely feathered creatures, not scaly monsters. These feathery dinos, called theropods, might have used their feathers for warmth or even flight in some species. But the color palette gets even wilder. Fossils reveal pigments showing dinos weren't just limited to browns, blacks, and greens. They could have been surprisingly vibrant. Imagine dinosaurs with camouflage patterns to blend in with their surroundings. And get this, their skin textures weren't all uniform either. The variety among dinosaurs goes beyond feathers and color. Were some of them even fluffy? That's a question science is still trying to answer. T-Rex who? Our image of dinosaurs is often dominated by giants like the 40-foot-long T-Rex and the towering 42-foot-tall Brachiosaurus, but hold on to your hats because dinosaurs came in all sizes. Believe it or not, many were quite small, some as tiny as the birds we see today. Take the Microraptor for example. This little dino, about the size of a crow, even sported wings and feathers, making it a feathery lookalike of our modern birds. Forget the sluggish stereotype. We often imagine dinosaurs as slow, cold-blooded reptiles, but recent discoveries are changing this image. Turns out, dinosaurs weren't all like lizards basking in the sun. While some might have been cold-blooded, scientists believe others may have had a special system called mesothermic. These dinosaurs could generate some of their own heat, not as much as a warm-blooded animal. Think of it as a middle ground between lizard and mammal. Feathers, for example, often point to warm-bloodedness, so feathered dinosaurs might have been in this category. With thousands of dinosaur species, there was bound to be variety. Cold-blooded dinos likely existed alongside mesothermic and warm-blooded ones. Speaking of variety, did you know that the iconic Brontosaurus almost never made it into the history books? More on that next. Bronto confusion. Back in the 1800s, scientists got a little mixed up. The Brontosaurus, a famous long-necked dinosaur, was mistakenly classified as an Apatosaurus, a close relative. It took years of research, but by 2015, paleontologists, dinosaur experts, finally gave Brontosaurus its own name back, kind of like Pluto's roller coaster ride of being a planet or not. Movies love portraying T-Rex as a blind rage machine, only attacking moving targets. But this is another dino myth busted. T-Rex actually had fantastic vision thanks to its eyes positioned forward on its head. This gave it binocular vision, just like humans, allowing it to judge distances and see in 3D. Research even suggests T-Rex might have had sharper vision than birds due to its massive optic nerves. Dinosaurs through time. Remember these incredible creatures weren't all hanging out together? Dinosaurs lived across vast stretches of time. The Dino Time Machine. The age of dinosaurs, or Mesozoic era, lasted a whopping 180 million years. Imagine that! This incredible stretch of time was divided into 3 periods: Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. Think of them as chapters in a giant dino story. Just like chapters have unique characters, each period boasted its own awesome dinosaur species. Over these 180 million years, it wasn't all sunshine and prehistoric picnics. Some dinosaurs evolved into entirely new forms, while others sadly went extinct. This means that famous dinos like Stegosaurus and T-Rex never actually shared a milkshake or whatever dinosaurs drank. They lived in completely different chapters of the Mesozoic era, millions of years apart. Myth: the T-Rex stood upright. T-Rex from Godzilla to Powerhouse. We all know the image: a towering T-Rex standing upright like a skyscraper, terrorizing everything in sight. But paleontology, the science of dinosaurs, has debunked this myth. Early artists based their reconstructions on limited information, leading to the upright posture. In reality, new fossil evidence shows a more horizontal stance for T-Rex. Its powerful tail held the body balanced over its hips, making it a fearsome predator, but not a skyscraper. Think of a powerful crocodile, low and ready to strike. Beyond skin deep, unveiling dinosaur appearances. Speaking of inaccuracies, the shrink wrap method used to portray dinosaurs for a long time presented a very unrealistic picture. This involved tightly wrapping skin around a skeleton, neglecting muscles, fat, and other soft tissues. Thankfully, paleontologists now use more sophisticated methods. They consider muscle mass, compare dinosaur anatomy to living animals, and use this knowledge to create a more fleshed out, literally, reconstruction. These new techniques are giving us a much more accurate picture of what dinosaurs really looked like. A treasure trove of discoveries. With over 1,000 dinosaur species identified so far, you might think we've seen it all. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Estimates suggest we've only unearthed about 30% of dinosaur species. Some may be forever lost due to the fossil record, but many more exciting discoveries await. Paleontologists are finding roughly 50 new dinosaur species every year, so get ready to meet some amazing prehistoric creatures we never knew existed. Myth: dinosaurs made terrifying noises. Dino talk, a mystery wrapped in enigma. Forget the booming roars from movies. The truth is, we have no clue what dinosaurs actually sounded like. Fossils rarely preserve the delicate tissues needed for sound production, leaving paleontologists with a silent mystery. However, science can offer some educated guesses. Since birds and crocodiles are dinosaurs' closest living relatives, their sounds might offer clues. Researchers have built models based on dino skulls, suggesting they could have made low growls or even bird-like calls. Whatever the sounds were, the roaring stereotype is definitely out. Jurassic Park. Fantasy, not future. As tempting as it is to imagine a real-life Jurassic Park, cloning dinosaurs is pure fiction. DNA breaks down over time, making the chances of finding intact dinosaur DNA practically zero. Even if we did, extracting pure, usable DNA would be incredibly challenging. Amber, like in the movies, wouldn't be a solution either. DNA simply can't survive for millions of years trapped in amber. The Mesozoic era, a time of wonder. The age of dinosaurs was an incredible period, and with every discovery we learn more. But what happened after this era ended when the dinosaurs vanished? Well, that's a fascinating story for another day. If you like this video, click the next one shown on the screen. I'm sure you'll like it. Thanks for watching.